Netflix slapped down claims it was barred from using Eton College as a filming location for The Crown. The streaming giant said to have always intended to film some of the show's scenes at Eton's historic rival, Winchester College. A Netflix spokeswoman told Express.co.uk, Netflix did not approach Eton and always intended to use Winchester College as a location. This came after a source at Eton College reportedly told the Daily Mail, Eton didn't want anything to do with The Crown. It's very much aware of the criticism of the series. Express.co.uk has contacted Eton College for comment. The next and fifth season of The Crown is set to be released on Netflix in 2022. It is expected to focus on the 1990s, a particularly difficult decade for the Queen and her family. The monarch famously addressed in a speech the year 1992 as Annus Horribilis, as it saw the separation of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson as well as the notorious toe-sucking scandal involving the Duchess of York. Moreover, that year, Princess Anne divorced Mark Phillips and Princess Diana and the Queen's heir Prince Charles split, a few months after the release of Andrew Morton's tell-all book Diana, in her own words. Added chaos happened in November, when a fire destroyed parts of Windsor Castle. The next season of The Crown is expected to depict on screen the War of the Waleses involving Prince Charles and Princess Diana, Prince William's reaction to the breakdown of his parents' marriage and the Princess of Wales' controversial 1995 Panorama interview with Martin Bashir. In the next season of The Crown, Diana will be played by Australian actress Elizabeth Debicki, taking on the role from Emma Corrin. Mr. Bashir will be portrayed on screen by Prasanna Pawanaraja, who had already played this same role in the film Diana, where the Princess of Wales was interpreted by Naomi Watts. The decision to portray on screen the Panorama interview comes months after an inquiry led by Lord Dyson concluded Mr. Bashir used deceitful behaviour to secure it. In the wake of the report, Prince William issued a rare, strongly worded statement in which he blamed the Panorama interview for fueling his mother's fear, paranoia and isolation. The Duke also said he believed the deceitful way the interview was obtained substantially influenced what Princess Diana told Mr. Bashir. William said the interview contributed to the worsening of Charles and Diana's relationship, which eventually ended up in a divorce in 1996. He said, "It is my firm view that this Panorama program holds no legitimacy and should never be aired again." The BBC is believed to have created further friction with the Duke of Cambridge and the royal family after it aired in November a two-part documentary The Princes and the Press, entirely focused on Harry and William's relationship with the media. In response to it, the three royal households issued a rare joint statement, reading, "A free, responsible and open press is of vital importance to a healthy democracy. However, too often overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources are presented as facts and it is disappointing when anyone, including the BBC, gives them credibility." On the other hand, the royal family never issued an official statement in relation to The Crown for its fictionalized portrayal of royal characters and events. But many royal experts and commentators blasted the show as inaccurate, in particular for its portrayal of Prince Charles, Camilla and Diana's relationship, and expressed fears it could lead people to think it represents true facts rather than a dramatized version of them. In November 2020, following the release of the fourth season of the Netflix show, UK Culture Secretary Oliver Dowden said he was planning to write to Netflix and request a health warning to be played before The Crown so viewers are aware that the historical drama is a work of fiction. He told the Mail on Sunday, "It's a beautifully produced work of fiction, so as with other TV productions, Netflix should be very clear at the beginning it is just that. Without this, I fear a generation of viewers who did not live through these events may mistake fiction for fact." But requests for a warning were not deemed necessary by Netflix, which last December said in a statement, "We have always presented The Crown as a drama and we have every confidence our members understand it's a work of fiction that's broadly based on historical events. As a result we have no plans, and see no need, to add a disclaimer."